All right, let's dive right in. We're about to take a journey into a world that's, well, it's everywhere. It's all around us. It's inside us, yet it's completely invisible to the naked eye. We're gonna uncover the fundamental building blocks that make every living thing, well, alive.
So let me ask you this. What do you and a simple leaf actually have in common? I know, it sounds like a weird question, right? But the answer gets to the very heart of what it means to be a living thing. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly what connects you to every single plant and animal on Earth. So, to find our answer, we have to shrink down, way, way down, and explore a hidden world. Let's start with something you see every day, a simple green leaf. But what happens when we look closer? I mean, much, much closer. Okay, imagine you're peering through the lens of a really powerful microscope. That smooth green surface you thought you knew just dissolves away. And an entirely new landscape, a new world, comes into focus, revealing these tiny, intricate structures. And there it is. You're seeing these tiny, almost box-like structures. They're called cells. And this is the big secret. They are the fundamental building blocks of all living things. The leaf is made of them, and so are you. A cell is the smallest possible thing that can truly be called alive. So a single cell is kind of like a tiny, bustling factory. It's not just an empty box, no way. It's packed with all this specialized machinery, and it's all working together to keep things running. Come on, let's take a quick tour of the main departments.
First up, we've got security and shipping. This is the cell membrane. It's the outer wall of our factory, and it acts like a gatekeeper, carefully controlling everything that comes in, like nutrients, and everything that goes out, like waste. Once you're inside the walls, you're on the main factory floor. This is the cytoplasm. It's this jelly-like substance where all the real work happens. It's where all the parts are located and where so many of the cell's essential chemical reactions take place. And of course, every factory needs a boss, right? In the cell, that's the nucleus. This is the control center, the head office. You can even call it the brain of the whole operation. It holds all the instructions and sends out the orders that manage everything the cell does. And that is the perfect way to think about it. Yep. Just as your brain directs your body, the nucleus directs the cell, making sure all its different parts work together in perfect harmony. Now this is where it gets really interesting. While this basic factory model is pretty much universal, life uses two main blueprints. When we look at plant cells, like the ones from the leaf, and compare them to animal cells, like our own, we start to see a few key differences. So if you look here, both have the membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus we just talked about. But plant cells have two extra features that we don't. They have a rigid outer cell wall for extra support. That's why plants can stand up straight. And they have chloroplasts, which are basically tiny solar-powered food factories. Animal cells just don't have those. A single cell is amazing, for sure, but the real magic happens when they start to work together. Cells are the ultimate team players, organizing themselves into the incredible, complex structures that make up you and me. Think about it like this. You don't build a house with one giant piece of material, do you? No, you use thousands of individual bricks. It is the exact same principle for a living body. It isn't one single piece, it's built from countless individual cells. And this shows that beautiful organization. So similar cells group together to form tissues. Then different tissues combine to create an organ, like the heart. And multiple organs work together in an organ system, like your entire circulatory system, to get the big jobs done. And it all starts with just a single cell. And we're not talking about a few dozen or even thousands. We are talking about billions and billions, actually trillions, of these tiny factories inside of you at this very moment. Nerve cells sending messages, muscle cells contracting, skin cells forming a barrier, each one with its own very specific job. It's just mind-boggling. Okay, so now we can circle all the way back to where we started. We've seen what cells are, what they're made of, and how they work together as a team. So I think we're ready to tackle that big question. After everything we've just seen, why do scientists give the cell this incredibly important title? Why is it considered the most fundamental, the most basic component of all biology? Well, it's because cells do it all. They make up every living thing, period. No exceptions. A single cell can perform every function needed for life. It can grow, repair, and reproduce.
They are the starting point for building every tissue, every organ, and every single living creature on this planet. From the simplest bacterium to the most complex human being, the cell is the one thing we all have in common. It's the microscopic engine that's driving everything. They are, quite simply, the foundation of all life on Earth. Now, isn't that something to think about the next time you happen to look at a simple leaf?